Hey guys, Leanne here on GradysMom. I'm going to film a really quick, unplanned, impromptu cooking video. This is a recipe that's been around forever. It's all over Pinterest, but I know sometimes it's different. You get a different take on it when someone does a video on it, if that makes sense, rather than just looking at print on a page. So it's like a stuffed zucchini boat recipe. My mom did a version of this growing up, so I kind of grew up with it. She just called it stuffed zucchini, but you just need zucchini, obviously as many or as little as you want. I'm actually making this for lunch prep for myself, and it's super easy, very little ingredients. You just need zucchini, some ground turkey. You can also use ground beef, but my mom always made it with ground turkey. This is just a butterball, everyday Italian style. Seasoned ground turkey. You need some taco mix. You can obviously make your own. I know a lot of people make their own taco seasoning. Some taco sauce, some onion. I actually had onion left over from a salad that I just made, so I already had the onion prepped. Some cheddar cheese. You can use really any cheese you want. Some salt and pepper and some olive oil. It's a very easy, fairly healthy recipe, and again, I'm just making this for lunch prep to have some lunches for the week for myself. But obviously it will be a great dinner with some rice and a salad or something. So I'm going to go ahead first, get these cut lengthwise, scoop out the middle. I am going to save the middle for a future recipe that I'm making in a couple days. I know some of the recipes online say the middle part that you scoop out, you add it into the turkey meat, which is fine if you want to do that. But I'm actually going to save the part that I scoop out for a future recipe, like I said. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so I have the ground turkey in a large pan, and I threw the onion in. I'm just kind of breaking it up with my spoon and letting it cook, and I'm going to keep working on taking out the inside of the zucchini. Alright, so the turkey is all done. I added the taco seasoning and then 2/3 cup of water, just like you were making normal tacos. The onions are all cooked and everything, and now I'm just going to add a little bit of this taco sauce to it. I just like the flavor that it gives, and it keeps it nice and moist because you don't want the meat to dry out when it bakes. Okay, so I just poured the taco sauce right on, and you just want to fold it into the meat mixture. And then this will be ready to go to stuff your zucchini with, and we're going to work on the zucchini now. Alright guys, so I have my zucchinis all hollowed out. Here is the bowl with all the insides. I'm just going to saran wrap this and chop it up and use it in a recipe later because it's perfectly fine to use. So I have my zucchini halves ready to go. I have a little plate here, a little bowl here of olive oil. So I'm just going to take this little grill brush and just brush them with olive oil. This is kind of a step that is a little bit extra, but I personally think from making these so many times over the years that it does make a difference. It just gives it a better flavor. I think the zucchini just cooks better, and it just keeps everything moist. So I'm just gonna do my grill brush, a little dip of olive oil, just again to coat it, and then the last one. Perfect. And then I'm going to salt and pepper them, just a quick salt over each one, a quick pepper over each one. It just kind of gives it extra flavor. And that is it. They are ready to get stuffed. Alright guys, so we're ready to stuff our zucchini halves. You just want to have everything ready, and you're just going to use a spoon to put the meat inside the zucchini halves. And then I have a baking dish already ready. You might want to get one ready just before you start this process. And then you're just going to lay them in. So I'm going to do one more, and then I will do the rest off camera, and then I will share with you guys how to top them with cheese, pop them in the oven. And they're really easy make-ahead meal. I find kids like these, and they're great to take to work as well. And if you do have extra meat left, which is perfectly fine, you could do all kinds of things with that as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue doing the rest of these, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so they are all stuffed and in the baking dish. You could use like a 9x13 baking dish or just a flat cookie sheet if that's all you have. I spray it with a little bit of cooking oil, and I have my cheddar cheese. I'm just gonna go ahead and top it all with cheddar. I have my oven preheating to 350, and they're gonna go in for about 35 to 40 minutes. Obviously the cheese will be all melty and delicious. Another add-on you could do with these, if you wanted just a little something with a little more depth, you could add some black beans right into the cooked meat. You could add a little black bean or really any bean that you like. That would be really good. And obviously these would be easy to make vegetarian with like tomatoes and all different vegetables, the same style stuffed into the zucchini. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven and I'll show you guys the final result when they come out. Alright guys, so they just came out of the oven. I did 350 for about 40 minutes. You could probably do 375 for 30 minutes if you wanted to get them done a little quicker, but they're really delicious. Again, pretty healthy. Obviously you could use, you know, low fat cheese or low sodium taco mix. You could tweak it any way. You could add or take away whatever you wanted. I feel like bell peppers chopped up would be really good in here as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll type everything up down below. Have a great day and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.